The old gods shall rise today. How do I know this, you ask, seeing as I've said this about 7 episodes in a row? Well, because I have come across forbidden knowledge hidden deep within the cores of the game that I have rewritten somewhat. So it turns out to actually unseal the Labyrinth of Leng, it's just a random event that will fire once every 5 years. And I figured, why don't I tweak history a little bit? Why don't we encourage things here? So for the low cost of 150 gold coins, we can send out an expedition to unseal the Labyrinths of Leng and maybe get lucky and find out where the old gods are buried. Now, we do have a slight issue in that it does say that we need to be, obviously, not a commander, which is the only thing holding us back right now. We have the issue that we don't actually have any parts of Leng. We do have claims on them, though, so we do have maybe potentially one more war to fight. We can revoke the High Lordship of Lengma, which would give us access to the province of Lengma, which is the traditional capital of Leng, where the gods are buried. So then we would have to also revoke this title from this girl as well. We have claims on both, so it's not a big deal. But it does mean potentially 2 more wars here. We can also usurp the title of Stygi from our son, Topbog Jr. You know what? Let's not get into that. That's a problem for another day. Alright, so I think first things first, let's deal with our slight domain limit issue. So I'm going to give away the Castle of the Shadow Gates in Asshai. It's the least valuable of all the provinces we've got right now, so I'm going to be grabbing that one. Did we actually get the slave labor from the Saffron Lands? We didn't. We didn't actually get those slaves transferred over to the capital. A little bit annoying there. We could always just go to war with Yt or something, or Marahai, or Pharos, or whatever, if we really wanted to start buffing up Asshai at some stage. Now, once we've unleashed the old gods, what's next? Well, it's taking apart Yt. It's putting them in their place for their traitorous ways and restoring Asshai to greatness. We've got to colonize Ulos and the Saffron Isle as well, reclaim the rest of Leng, and then I can finally safely say we've done everything we set out to do, but that's a long way. We've still got to see what happens when we unleash literally sleeping gods from their labyrinth. Again, all we actually need to do is fulfill, or is not be a commander and actually grab a province in Leng of our own to actually hold the province ourselves. So, without further ado, no more stalling. Let's fucking do it. This dude might say no. If he says yes, it's gonna make our lives a lot easier if he says yes. He's risen lost his land and titles from you will inherit his personal collection of slaves. Thank you very much. Do we also gain his oh, this guy wants to buy this dude, Steeg of Asshai. He's a Then? A free folk from beyond the wall. Okay, sure. 15 gold coins. He's all yours. You're more than welcome to him, my friend. Dear sister, I'm not allowed to... There we go, right. No way. My son also joined him in the war? Wasn't really expecting that. I suppose it's because we could have usurped his title, and we absolutely should. Oh, it's because we hold Stygi, land that should rightfully be his. Okay, fair enough. We've got to fight our own son, and then we've got to fight our brother as well, Drod Spoff. Then we are done. The final war is the war between the family of Spoff. Look at this dude. The gods of Yt, a true traitor to the family all around. Right, let's torch him and kill everyone he knows and loves. Well, maybe not, because, you know, we might be included in that. Alright, first things first, let's deal with Stygi. After that, we'll get some boats. Do we even have any boats? Good news, we have boats. Right, send them to Asshai, and then we'll pick our troops up from there, head over to Leng, torch it all, take, you know, Leng, unleash the old gods. I was going to say, I was going to go on a big old tangent about, you know, revoking titles and stuff, but I guess after this war we won't actually have to worry about that too much. Ugh, almost treated that battle. That would have been not great. Right, this is all mountains, isn't it? Yes, we're just going to have to use numbers, unfortunately, for this one. Traditional siege. I've missed you so much. I haven't really. Alright. Again, this is going to be the war to determine all wars. Now, I'm kind of interested to see what happens when we unleash the old gods. I've never done it before in CK2. I've never done it in Game of Thrones, I should say, specifically. So this is whole new ground for me. Clap him in irons. My own son is now thrown in my dungeon. To be fair, he's a traitor to the realm, so maybe he deserves it, a little shit. That'll teach him. Nope. I was gonna say, like, no bedtime for him, but I don't know what that means. I guess no bedtime for him, seeing as he's clamped up. Fucking, throw him in the oubliette. Don't fuck him, Christ. I was gonna say, fuck him, comma, throw him in the oubliette. Not yet. Okay, right. Oh, the council say no? Really? They're not even allowing me to throw people in the oubliette. I think we had this problem last episode, didn't we, with some of the traitors? Oh, well. We'll be fine. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize the dragon was wounded, so I'm kind of glad that cured before I sent it off into battle and got it maimed permanently. Oh, well, this war is not going to be an issue then. My own son joining the battle gave us a shit ton of war score. I think he's probably worth 50% of the war score, because not only is he a relative and heir of Sidudu, but because he counts as a valuable prisoner, because he's part of the rebellion and a major ally, and also a big part of our realm, we got a lot of war score for this otherwise very insignificant character. Tanlog's been a little unable servant. I owe you nothing. I need to save up this money for old god expeditions. My liege, there's a rumour here in the Saffron Lands that one of the nobles might be corrupt. Yep, that's fine by me. And we are with child. Your Grace, I would like to advise you that the wisdom of the Alchemist Guild do not hold you in high esteem. They're unlikely to ask you to perform any tasks in service of the guild. Oh shit, right. You'll only receive society missions from a wisdom or grandmaster that's within diplomatic range has a minus... Oh! And this dude hates us because he's Yeetish. Which aren't big fans of us, to be honest with you. Okay, I get it. Right, that's kind of a cool little system, eh? That's a nice little bonus thing that they've added to the otherwise quite bland base CK2 mechanics. Right, we don't need to really send over a massive army, seeing as we've just got to send the dragon in, torch them all, problem solved. Speaking of which, send the dragon in, torch them all, problem solved. Let him rot. Right, I don't know who that dude was. Apparently it's a military commander. Let's do it. Deploy the dragon in the siege, Dracaris, and that, my friends, is that. Holy shit. I've been waiting so long for this moment. Revoke the title of Lenghi. Revoke the title of he's a traitor. Holy shit, we can take a fair amount from him then, can't we? So now anything else we revoke is going to be... Oh, because of course he's not a duke anymore. Right. My son, I'm going to let him go, seeing that he was... Or I'm going to not punish him. He's a 7-year-old boy. I have a feeling his regent might have had something to do with that. Oh, but his regent is my father, so I'm going to be punishing someone. This dude's apparently not a big fan of us. Why not? Exiled my kin. Oh, right. Because we were quite greedy. We backed specifically members of House Spoff. It's a whole inter-house struggle. Well, that's can we usurp. We could, again, usurp Stygi, but I'm not going to do that. It's not necessarily my son's fault there. Lenghi, unfortunately, this one has to be mine as well. We have a claim that our vassals will not object. They're saying maybe. Really? This is what we're doing? Don't do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Genuinely? Come on. It's like the final province I need, and you people are putting up a fight that you can't win. They're just trying to stop us. I feel like they've got wind of our plan at this stage, right? That seems to be the only reasonable explanation, that they know we're going to release the old gods, the scourge of the old gods. So why the hell would they not rise up and try and stop us, fellow gamers? All right, engage in theological debate. Yeah, get out of here with your face gods. All right, stop. Sorry. Enemy leader. Oh, so there has to be somebody leading the troops to deploy the battle. To deploy the dragon. I never actually knew that. So now we're going to get trashed because of a mechanic we've never actually come across before. I owe her nothing. Like, that's genuinely true. I do owe her nothing. Right, so we'll lead the center then. There is a reason to lead the center in the sense that their best commander is generally also going to be leading the center. I still think we'll be fine. This isn't mountains or anything. No, it is jungle. Right, let's turn the speed down. Try and catch them just as they turn up. 12th of April. Yeah, I think I can probably just about manage that on speed 2 then. Right, we might also want to send over reinforcements, but I think they've got a commander. Yes, okay, so they've just actually doomed themselves now by leading troops. Something I wouldn't normally recommend in CK2. Let's never lead troops in just in case they have a dragon. Not the best tactic. Certainly not something I think Sun Tzu would have spoken about too much. Alright, we good? They're all retreating. 7% war score. Right, okay, let's chase them down. And now we know that we've got leading... Oh, they've got troops leading their armies. We should be able to tidy this up pretty easily. We're going to get that on the 6th of May. Jeez, I can't believe it's a little girl stopping us unleashing the old gods. The ultimate test. Sorry. Oh, fuck me, they've resigned their commander again. Well, we should be able to crush them still with the dragon bonuses. Right, there we go. Unleash the dragon. Burn them all. And throw in prison. Hey, there we go. Clamper in irons, and we are done. Right. Thank you. Goodbye. Lenghi is ours, and that is where the old gods are buried. So, we should be good. Oh shit, we can actually do it. Right, let me make sure everything's good to go, because I'm not sure what's going to happen after this stage. Let's put our troops down. Or special event troops. Holy shit, have we got special event troops? Event spawned? They're not... Yeah, no, they can't be rank news or anything. Oh, weird. Okay, fine. Right, let's just make sure everything's in place. Let me check all these tiles and see if our revolt risk is in the right place before we do something like this. So we've got a couple of fairly irrelevant righteous imprisonments here and there. Not a big deal. Let's just... do it. Oh god, I'm actually kind of worried about it. Okay, unseal the Labyrinths of Leng. The old ones rot in their tomb under the island of Leng. Launch a large-scale excavation of the labyrinth and release the sleeping ones by pressing this button and losing 150 gold. Oh shit. Old Fury. The world is rotting. I can smell its decaying lands. People are rotting inside their bodies, and my lands are crawling with foreigners and heretics. Worst of all, my gods are sealed inside their ruined cities. Wait. Ha 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 ha. That's it. I hear their voices. Yes, yes, it will be done. Yes. Ha 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 ha. I can almost feel the fear inside everyone's hearts. Fear and fury will be unleashed upon this wretched world. Wow. She's such a great... I feel like we've really done this character justice, eh? I order thousands of true believers to venture into the jungles of Leng to the entrances of the old ruins. Only an imbecile wouldn't admire such beauty. I admire them. What a weird thing to say. My voices admire them. My ghost children admire them. My followers start their work. Stone after stone is removed and we slowly carve away into the earth itself. Cthulhu. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cthulhu, the world is yours to consume. I am the harbinger of destruction, I would assume. This option is available because you have the lunatic trait. All round provinces, Asshai is afflicted by the scourge. Chaisa is affected by the scourge. The Saffron lands, Stygi, Lenghi, and the Manticore Isles are all affected by the scourge. We gain 750 prestige, 750 piety. We will be known as the Hand of Chaos. Of course you would. Why the hell not? Ah, a familiar face. As you stare into the abyssal pit at the end of the Labyrinth of Leng and heave a sigh, footsteps echo from behind you. How could this be? Only I was blessed enough to enter the Forgotten City. None of the fools above dared to follow me. Could it be that someone was down here all along? My granddaughter, look what you have done, says a voice that you recognize from somewhere deep in your memory. You were earlier than I expected, but ultimately it does not matter. You have fulfilled your destiny, and our dynasty's birthright. Only one from the shadow could face the shadow. This is not possible. Messenger of madness. No, as I move the screen so I can see it from behind my microphone. No, it isn't, replies the man, middle-aged in appearance. You barely remember his face from your childhood, but rumors persist for many years of Drod Spoff, the man who defeated death and remained youthful until his untimely and perhaps more than adequate assassination. But the man in front of you was in his prime. Impossible that he was of the age where he could be your grandfather, not to mention the years he would have gained living amongst these forgotten tombs. The shadows play tricks on my mind. The return. You're lying. My grandfather would be long dead of old age if not for his murderer taking him first. You're an illusion, a test of the sleeping gods. An illusion? Is this too an illusion, he says as you feel a hand grab at your leg. Lowering your torch, you see the shadows themselves dart from the floor towards you. As they make their way up your torso and beneath your mask, you feel a numbing take over. Your legs weaken, and as the last ounce of strength leaves your body, you collapse into the pit behind you, down to the awaiting gods below. Hello, Cthulhu. My work continues. Queen Ayala, the Hand of Chaos, dies. Queen Ayala has taken her last breath at the age of 27. She was murdered in mysterious circumstances. And honestly, let that be a lesson to all of you at home, that if ever there comes a time to excavate an old, ancient, forgotten city containing powerful, sleeping gods, maybe don't do it. Maybe invest your money in something sensible. Put it away for a pension. A woman famed throughout the world. Ayala was the master of a dragon, riding it into battle. She'll be missed now that she is with the old ones. Not my doing. That was actually a really fitting epitaph. Shadow King Topbog, having mastered many skills, is sure to be admired by his subjects. You know what, game? Yep, so close. You tried. Tyveroners flew into a rage again, establishing a lair in Stygi. Just feels right, you know. But oh my god, his wife is still alive. Bhikkhu. Back in the driving seat, team. Here we fucking are. Shadow King, Topbog, Priest Hater of Asshai, 74 years old, returned from the pit. Oh my god, we did actually get those dragon bone braces and the bow as well. I completely forgot about that. The Crown of Shadows, the Strange Stone. We did lose the Necronomicon. She probably died clutching it. Immortal, Kinslayer. Ah, man. It's like, you know, it's like visiting your hometown or something. He's back. We're back in the driving seat. Topbog Spoff. A sense of nostalgia washes over me as I realise, oh my god, we're completely fucked. Dynastic Stain, Tyrannical Stain, Cruel, Lunatic. It's a shame this guy didn't get called the Hand of Chaos though, but Priest Hater is also pretty good. Mysteriously, he has returned to power. Will people question him? No, because now Asshai and basically everywhere is affected by something called the Scourge. The Scourge is a mysterious affliction that spread from the underground labyrinths of the old ones on Leng. Those afflicted suffer from headaches, visions, and constant whisperings of faceless voices. Sufferers eventually go mad and develop xenophobic tendencies. People do not care that Topbog Spoff has returned to power because they're all brainwashed by the old gods themselves. This is nice. I like it. This is pretty nice. I like it's an option to found a new empire, and I feel like the empire of Top-Bog Spoff has to take its rightful place in the Far East here. Fuck, honestly, Yeetie, get out of here. There's only one empire, and it belongs to Top-Bog. Holy shit, what the hell have we done? Oh, 10 Valyrian steel. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not, eh? Now, you might remember a couple of episodes ago, I asked what the hell you want me to do about the Shadowmen Uprising, and it's turned out everything has solved itself. This is not an event I've made. This is in the base game. This is literally just like everything converging at the right time. Like, the stars have aligned right now, because this is a base game event that you get access to when you unleash the Old Gods. The ability to massacre foreigners. The Old Ones command the complete extermination of non-Asshai people. Anybody, so as long as we've got the trait Lunatic or have the trait the Scourge, we can decimate any province that isn't our culture. So we can wipe out the Shadowmen in the base game. Everything is lined up so perfectly. Non-Asshai provinces in your domain have most of their population massacred, yielding 150 gold and devastating the land for 10 years. There is a 10% chance the population will fall into ruin. Or the province, sorry. Asshai provinces in your domain have any foreigners present massacred, yielding 75 gold and afflicting the land for 10 years. Any trade posts are destroyed, yielding 50 gold. We can now go to every Shadowman province. All of these provinces, you've got to remember in Leng as well, count as foreign provinces, Yeetish, the gods of Yeeti. So we're probably going to piss off the Golden Emperor here and generally making enemies. Oh, Azure Emperor, sorry, Boobar the Prudent. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a mess. But who the fuck would I be if I didn't press the Massacre Foreigners button? The whispers in my head are strong. The Congress with the Old Ones complete. They constantly instruct me to have the foreigners and unbelievers in my land removed and exterminated. I can say no, that would be barbaric. He is a man of sensibilities, Top-Bog. No, he's never been known for it. Oh my god, we even flipped over. Oh, now of course we flipped over. I remember doing that. Alright, as in, it was part of the event. The whispers in my head are strong. Let's do it. The Asshai people are to master the world. And again, there it tells us that. Oh, and we get 150 piety, which is quite nice. We've got no gold, no prestige, and no piety. Fuck it. Oh man, look at it. It's actually spreading. The Scourge. So what did it affect? It affected just the domain we personally held then. So that's going to be... in fact, if we go to the epidemics... Oh, look at that. What have we done? Now, when playing the first Game of Thrones playthrough back in the Golden Republic... or the Gilded Republic, this event fired, so a character in Leng actually unleashed the Old Gods, completely AI-driven. We were over on the other side of the world, in the Iron Islands, and we got notified that the character had gone mad and opened up the Labyrinth, and we're notified about these Old Gods rising up and the Scourge spreading throughout the world. However, that character only controlled Leng, so the fact that the Scourge is on the mainland now might be a big issue, because normally, obviously, it'll spread around Leng, but only stay on Leng. I've never seen it on the mainland before. We may have just fucked the entire world. Obviously, well, the entirety of Essos, which is obviously quite a lot. I don't know whether or not it'll be able to spread across the sea. There are a couple of straight crossings, but there are none directly between Essos and Westeros. You can't walk on foot between them. You can between some of these islands here and there, but to my knowledge, it won't be able to spread. Or at least, I don't know, maybe it only needs a single sea crossing, at which point it will be able to spread over the stepstones there. We'll wait and see. We may have just completely fucked the world. And honestly, that sounds pretty fun, eh? Right. We've massacred the Shadowmen. Speaking of which, the Accursed Scourge has broken out in the Saffron Lands. The Accursed Scourge has broken out in... Probably because it was the last character that actually caused the Scourge to break out, so we're being told of that now. Manticore Isles, your granddaughter, Queen Drod Spoff, has died, and now it falls you to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event, or keep it a small and private one. Oh, we actually did get the gold from that. Nice, okay, I was a little bit worried there. She was taking the gold with her to the Old Ones. Oh, shit, and she was pregnant. She had a dragon egg, too. Oh, shit, what about the dragon? So it made a Labyrinth Stygi. Why can't we face the dragon? What happened to our dragon, then? Did it go with her? Did we just sacrifice a dragon to Cthulhu? Now, we still count as a dragon rider because we have ridden a dragon before, but we aren't currently a dragon rider, so we can't deploy it in battle or anything. We have to still have the dragon as our friend. So say so the way it would normally happen is if you were a dragon rider and your dragon died from being wounded or maimed, you would still keep the straight dragon rider because you were. But we don't have access to the event, so I've got to be very careful in my wars now that we can't just rely on our fucking flying siege engine there to deal with everything for us. I think, man, I can't say no to that, because otherwise it's going to put us in negative prestige. You know what, she deserves to be honored with a funeral. Fuck it. Invite the Spoff family. How the fuck do you explain this? Again, we don't really need to explain it to anybody, because everyone's been driven insane by the Scourge. So, dealt with their own problem there. Foreigners massacred. I love it. Tax modifier, oh my god, I didn't mention this bit. Levy size is down by 20%. Tax modifier is down by 33%. Revolt risk is up by 4%. What's our revolt map looking like right now? Actually fairly high in all the provinces we control. What about the Shadow Men, though? Those don't look like they've been... So it looks like it's just provinces we directly control. Weird. Well, you know what? As long as they're dead, that's fine by me. Yeah, just invite the Spoff family, honestly. Well, we do have 500 gold. We could try and build up a little bit of prestige here. 150 gold for 100 prestige. Fuck it. Let's do it. As a dragon rider, what type of dragon shall you ride? Oh. Yeah, no, that's not... that's not supposed to happen. What type of dragon shall we ride? The old gods have gifted us a dragon. This is clearly what has happened. We've returned. We flew out of this pit in the middle of Leng on a new, mutated, horrific... old gods dragon. It's going to be a huge monster. Of course I'm going to click that button. What kind of fucking person would I be if I didn't press the huge monster button? The ancient city of Asshai is famed for its knowledge of the arcane. Some say dragons still live in the mountains of the Shadowlands. You speak with many mages as you can about dragon lore. Hopefully it shall be useful. Oh. Shortly after the death of your granddaughter, Queen Ayala of the Hand of Chaos, you bought a strange piece of news. Seems that her library was raided. The only item being stolen was a strange book from the Citadel. Well, there we go. The Necronomicon has been taken back by the old gods there. Appropriate. What about this dragon, though? Holy shit. Whoa, holy shit. No, okay, so firstly, it looks cool. It looks like something that Cthulhu perhaps might have granted to us, or Azathoth, or whatever. It's also strong and fertile. What was our old dragon called? Because fuck that dragon. I'm calling him out. We'll kill you dead. Alright, crown focus in Asshai. Now who do we turn our attention to? Well, obviously we're going to go for... we should probably tidy up Leng. We should also finish off... We should also take back Marahai, the Saffron Isles, and obviously Ulos as well. We should start building up Asshai into the actual sort of grand city of madness that we kind of expected to be at this stage. So I think a couple of slave raids here and there to start building things that definitely wouldn't hurt. We could just immediately go out slave raiding, eh? What do people think of our return? I guess they don't... Oh, man, they really fucking care. I was going to say they don't care, but obviously they do. Christ. Hi? You alright? What? How is it? High Realm Authority. Yeah, okay, whatever. Title claimant. Wrong government type. Grandfather plus 10. Thank you, appreciate that. Kinslayer, Dynastic Stain, Tyrannical Stain, Cruel. Kinslayer, same dynasty. Now we have the problem that, obviously, it's our family in charge of Asshai. We may need to go and revoke all the titles from our children, or at least wipe them all out. Oh, there's an easy way to do that. We rejoin the Cult of Starry Wisdom and reclaim our rightful place as the head of the guild. Just taint and touch all of them. Because as long as they're within the same round and related to us, we can just taint and touch a lot of them and kill them all and take back what we're owed. And then dish it out to obviously people who might not be so upset about, you know, everything that's happened. Oh shit, we have enough money to colonize somewhere. What do you think? Marahai? That seems like a kind of cursed place. Fuck it, we'll take Marahai. Hello. Right. Let's give these away. Now, we have to control it while we're obviously rebuilding it. Otherwise, the AI would just run into going, oh, fuck. This is a problem. Did I take the rulership focus? Thank fuck for that. Okay, I'm not completely insane then. Dynastic Stain. Decays at a rate of 10 every 10 years. Tyrannical Stain. 5 every 5 years, which is the same, for those of you keeping count, as 10 every 10 years. Fair enough. Okay. So, assuming we can survive 10 years, we're going to get another plus 20 opinion. That gives plus 10 dynasty opinion, though, so maybe I'd kind of like to keep that one. I'm not entirely sure. Fuck. How are we going to keep everyone on side? What am I supposed to do here? We can massacre more foreigners. When all else fails, massacre foreigners. Welcome to YouTube. Fuck off. Oh my god, that actually works. That's incredible. Oh, maybe we got the money not from our daughter dying, or granddaughter dying, but from massacring all the foreigners in the realm. That would make sense. Alright, I feel like we need to go to... Oh my god. Oh, these are all the foreigners in our realm. We can't execute any without getting tyranny, I assume. Execution tyranny? None? Oh, we can execute some? Oh, there we go. I don't know why it's not letting me, though. Oh, because the counts have to vote on it. Shit. Man, I've got a lot of tidying up to do then, eh? Alright then, so here's the plan. Let's just exile them all, actually use the money to try and win over our family members, try and win over... Because a lot of these people are going to be angry because we're over our domain limit as well, aren't they? What's up with you for a start? Too many held high lordships. Opinion of predecessor minus 32. So because my granddaughter, the previous ruler of Asshai, released apparently some old crazy gods, people hate me. I don't know why. That's not very sensible. That's not very cash money of you to hate me for releasing Cthulhu. All right. So first thing, so we've actually wait. Boff and Spoff was not our son. Was he our son? I guess he was, because that girl that we were playing as would be was Limmer's daughter, so Boff and Spoff is our son. We can land our son, I guess. So we've got to give away some high lordships. We'll give away Lenghi here to basically anybody, so you can have that one. Here you go. You're also not... Oh, Lengmar, sorry. You're also not a relative of us, so the fact that we're a kinslayer shouldn't upset you too much. We'll send him a gift as well. Oh, fuck, it's already not helped. Oh, God, it's... Lord Speaker? 57. Fuck me. Put him on the council as well. What's he best at? Nothing. It's just terrible. Sure. Let's make him an advisor then. That's not wasting a position on the council. Advisor, welcome. What do you think of me now? Minus 47. You know what? It's a start. I can work with it. Let's... Oh, fuck me. This is going to be... Just put anybody with power on the council, for Christ's sake. Just keep them happy. Oh my god, our Spy Master... Hey, it might even be better to not have any Spy Master. Is no Spy Master better than a Spy Master that hates us? Opinion? Okay, this dude will do. Send him a gift. Send him a gift. Award him the honorary title of Court Chief Architect. There we go. Give him a landed title too. That will keep him happy. What do you want? You want the Saffron Isles? No, we've got 5 out of 5. I kind of want to keep them, actually. Unlanded Sons, you know what? We'll deal with you later. My god, this is going to be so difficult to try and not die instantly as this dude. Right, okay, they're actually saying yes. So banish everybody we can. Can't say no to that one. No to that one. Fuck it. Why? Oh, there we go. Hang on, we got another one we can get rid of there. Council are fine with that one. They won't let me ransom this person off. Fine with this person. Good. Jesus Christ, this council are so weird. They're right with me banishing certain people and ransoming certain people. Everyone else, though, that's not right. Don't do that. We could release this guy. Increase their opinion of you by 50. But the council say no because of varying reasons. This character was excommunicated. Right, okay, fair enough then. No to that one. They're okay with this one. We'll be very, very careful here that I don't get accidental tyranny for something that's quite easily avoided. Alright. 301 gold. Holy fuck. Like I was a gold mine. Oh my god, we're so rich now. Alright, not happy with that one. That guy can go. So everyone else is going to give us tyranny if we try and exile them. That's fine. Right, we could go for another island and then grant it as someone to try and win them over. No, you know what? Let's keep some gold. Let's reinvest it into Asshai. Let's keep ourselves safe, just in case we get a massive rebellion or something. Having, you know, moral of armies plus 60%. Absolutely. Welcome aboard. Having as much power as we can. Having some money in our back pocket for mercenaries, if it comes to it, wouldn't be a bad idea either. Let's also stop plots so I don't get assassinated instantly. Jesus, this is going to be a mess just to try and keep this together. Alright. Colonize Marahai. We actually just did that. We literally... Did I not just exactly do that exact thing? No? Alright then, never mind. Ransom all prisoners. Yeah, the council is definitely going to say no to that. I'm just going to have to send gold out to everyone and try and keep them happy. Here, have a 6 fucking opinion. It's not worth it. Oh, 36. That one's worth it. Alright, there you go. 36. There you go. What about you? I've already given you gold. What about you? Spy Master. Oh, no, you're not a Spy Master. You're just a random woman. Absolutely not then. Yeah, no, this is bad. Well, if you've got any suggestions for how the fuck I'm supposed to not get assassinated, let me know. Because I really don't want to see Top Bog gone again, this quickly at least, given the amount of effort I put into bringing it back to life. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's roll with the punches. Let's see what the world throws at us. We'll leave this one here for today, because I think we've overran anyway. What do you think? He's back. Hopefully I did it some justice. That was a cool character art we had there. I like this Old Gods event. I think that's a really, really nice feature for something that's barely even gets a mention in the book. So I think they've done a really, really great job with that. Next episode, we find out whether or not Top Bog will survive. We massacre some people who aren't like us and don't look like us, so we hate them because of reasons. And then we'll take out YT. And then maybe that can be the end of Top Bog Spoff. Well, obviously we'll form an empire. That's our ultimate goal, right? Form the empire of Top Bog. I think he deserves it at this stage. And, you know who else deserves it? My patrons for making the series possible in the first place, including Big Dick Timmy, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Lolrus, Heydog, Sidini, Necrophilan, Asuna Kirito, Facundo Vasquez, Crosis, Aaron the Lizard King, Josh Lynn, Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Tyler Birch, Pelvis Presley, Logan Thorne, Inspired T, Orcs Wolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, and Jackson Whitman for the support the Insanity Loves on Patreon. Thank you for keeping the series alive. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And a big shout out to my boy Drod Spoff for being alive. Nobody ever expected it. I mean, you kind of did though, right? And as well, a big shout out to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Euphrates, Quasar Fox, Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, Joran DeVries, Duncan 217, Zach McDougall, Joseph Beer, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Will Wade, The Sage, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Acero, Nick, Fraser Brennan, Kevin Saunders, Betimus Max, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, Eagle Kozak, Haji Dumar, Noah Gallimore, and Panther Pearl for their support on Patreon as well.